All right, everybody. I've been seeing some Dragon Ball Super videos surface in here lately. Some are lately, and then some are just videos that have been out for a while. But they've been on Goku and Vegeta's versions of Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue and Ultra Instinct. Uh, Now, Vegeta's version, in my personal opinion, sort of relates to the manga, but it sort of doesn't. I see it as more of a perfected version of Super Saiyan Blue, which you see in the manga, but it's not just a Super Saiyan Blue perfection. I see it as more of a Super Saiyan Blue perfection, uh, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, headed into Ultra or an early stage of Ultra Instinct, but not quite on the level that Goku's on. And then with Goku's version, somebody said that Goku has there's two levels of Ultra Instinct. One is the level that Goku's on, and then one is the level that Vegeta's on. Well, with the level that Goku's on, if you pay attention to Goku, he can attack and defend very well with Ultra Instinct. But he is as fast as he is in Ultra Instinct, he doesn't really need to attack all that much. Because like he's real speedy. I mean, so speedy in fact that he could probably whoop the Flash's ass in seconds. Uh, but that's not my point though. Um, Now with Vegeta's version, if you noticed, he's not all that fast, but he is. Well, I mean, I suppose he is faster than Super Saiyan Blue, but he's not. He's probably still stronger, but he's not quite as fast as Goku. Now, to probably be a perfect match for Goku, he'd have to be on the same level as Goku. And see, I think the reason that Goku didn't get much stronger in Ultra Instinct is because he's already strong enough, especially with each transformation. I mean, that's just his base form. So, with each graduating level of strength and speed and power after each fight, especially after a strong villain, he's gonna get stronger, of course. And then, you know, and like especially that fight with Frieza, which caused him to go Super Saiyan. So they caused his base form to get stronger. And they caused it caused him to go Super Saiyan. Then the next fight, that caused him to go get his base form to get stronger and his Super Saiyan form to get stronger. Next fight, Super Saiyan 2, everything got stronger. Up until he fought when he got to fight Beerus. He went to Super Saiyan God and they trained him to be able to go Super Saiyan God on demand and then Super Saiyan Blue. So everything before got stronger and now he can, so everybody knows how that goes. Regardless. Everything's multiplied and so with him being as relaxed as he is, and not having to, not being so defensive and concentrated on being a Saiyan elite or, just not having so much Saiyan pride because he was raised on Earth. He didn't have many years being raised on planet Vegeta. And how he thinks is like he thinks more like a human being since that's what he was raised around, which is what people are not grasping. Like people are thinking, oh, he's like Goku's a little too relaxed. Well, what do you expect? Go back and think of Nappa, Raditz, Turles, any Saiyan that you've ever seen. They don't think as a relaxed person. Us as humans, we think as relaxed people. Most of us. Uh, but had we come from like say us as Earthlings, we go to some other person's planet, and then they are fighting to destroy our planet. Of course, we're gonna think like, okay, we come from Earth. You're not about to destroy my planet, or say Earth got destroyed. So we're stuck on whatever planet we go to. Let's just hope it's habitable. So be like, okay, you destroyed my home planet, so I'm gonna fight for all the people on my planet that you destroyed. Like powers or no powers, you know what I'm saying? Whether you live or die, you're gonna want to fight for the people that got left behind and destroyed on Earth. You're gonna want to fight for whatever prize that could possibly bring Earth back. That's basically what it is. Now, and that's how Vegeta is. So that's why he fights to get, like I could see if he was more like Goku and had been uh training and everything, like every chance he got to just get stronger, wanting to fight stronger people, and didn't, saying never gave up, and everything like that. But dead or alive, Goku trained. Wanting to fight somebody stronger all the time. Like all of that was a part of Goku's training. Every last bit of it, attack or defense, every last bit of it was a part of Goku's training. The hyperbolic time chamber, I'm trying to think of the other thing, but all of that was a part of Goku's training, more or less. King Kai, Supreme Kai, or I think that was Gohan. But regardless, no matter where it was, it was part of Goku's training, and he always got stronger. So therefore, he stayed 2 to 10 steps ahead of Vegeta. That's the point. Now, eventually, Vegeta caught up, but Goku is just skyrocketed again. That was the point in him going. That was the point in Vegeta letting himself go Majin, because it allowed him to catch up to or surpass just a little bit Goku at one point. And then Goku got even stronger. So it's like, it's always been a neck and neck competition with them, sort of. And then Goku went Super Saiyan Blue as well as Vegeta, but Goku was still a stronger Super Saiyan Blue than Vegeta. So once again, it's that little wave causing Goku to be stronger than Vegeta, but Vegeta didn't get like completely left behind and then Goku's way up here. But, or being the fact that I got my phone upward, is, Vegeta wasn't like left way down here and then Goku's like way over here. But more like Vegeta's like right here and then Goku's still up here, because for a while you didn't see him go. Vegeta never went Ultra Instinct. He had to fight as it was, and then Vegeta seeing Goku fighting Ultra Instinct, he had to think back and it's like, oh, okay, well we still say this, like you fight with your body more relaxed, you have more of a chance of achieving Ultra Instinct and things like that. So I was like, okay, so that's what I have to do. This is what Goku's doing. It's like, okay, if I learn to do that, or if I teach myself to do that, then I have a better chance of, achieving this and doing that and whatever. So when he did that, then he went into sort of Ultra Instinct mode, which I see as let's see, uh, going back a few sagas, well, not even sagas, going back a series and some sagas. I don't know how many of you guys remember Perfect Cell and Perfect Cell Super, or Perfect Cell Perfect Form, or whatever, and also Super Vegeta. It's more like that. That's how I see this form being, because he's not exactly on the level that Goku's on, but he's not on the level. And then his eyes are similar to Goku's, but they're not right on Goku's level. Like when you look at when you go into GT and then look at Goku's eyes and look at Vegeta's eyes, I mean they're virtually a match. They're just two different colors. Now looking at Super, Goku's eyes and Vegeta's eyes are literally two different colors, but they're not a match. Like Goku's eyes are literally, like they're silver, and then you can actually see the pupils. Vegeta's eyes, they are pure blue. Like they're a dark blue. There's like no dot or pupil in the middle or whatever. So, like my basic point is, when you look at them, like when you look back at each series, or or whatever, like there's something that you can stack up to this new Super Saiyan Blue that Vegeta has, and then the one that Goku has. There's a big difference. So if you compare the Super Saiyan Blue that's currently going on with Goku and Vegeta, not Super Saiyan Blue, I'm sorry, the Ultra Instinct, because like see, Vegeta's still on the Ultra, on a Super Saiyan Blue Ultra Instinct crossover level. So it's like the border between the Texas and Oklahoma, or a border between Oklahoma and Kansas, or just whatever states that you can think of, or the border between, what is it, Texas and Mexico or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever state crosses into Mexico. It's like that. It's like those right there. Like Vegeta's at his border point, but he's not there yet. It's like he needs either to get more powerful, or he needs to get to a level to where it's like, okay, once I cross this, or once I learn to do this, or once I perfect this, you know, it's like, or once I perfect this, because I already have that, or once I make this stronger and learn to do this and do that, it's like, then then I can completely go from Super Saiyan Blue into Ultra Instinct with no effort. Maybe even get stronger than Goku. I'm thinking that that's what needs to be accomplished, or how it can be accomplished. However, until that happens, Vegeta's gonna be stuck on this level of Ultra Instinct, or this border of Super Saiyan Blue. A lot of people are thinking it's Ultra Instinct, but if you look at the facts, like stop and look at everything, like Vegeta is more of a border point, because what happened when Ultra Instinct came around for Goku? Like, the Super Saiyan blue hair, that was gone. He went back to base form, but his eye color changed. He got a completely different aura. Not a huge aura like Super Saiyan or like base form going into Super Saiyan, but it's just a regular glow aura, like, like this blue on the back, like right on my shirt, but just a whole lot smaller, or like this right here. That's how he got. His aura was like real close on his body, and then he had some, little blue dots coming up off of him. But that's it. It wasn't nothing huge on him. I'd call it a glow. It wasn't really an aura. Whatever you want to call it, there was a huge change. Now he can still power up, yes. But it's like the power up was already on him. Like there was no need to power up. So my basic point is, like, Vegeta's there. He's at that halfway marker. He's at the border, but he's not there. So y'all can say what you want. Like, it's y'all's personal opinion. This is mine. But I think that Vegeta just has a little bit to go, or a little bit more training, or just a little bit to figure out before he's like, boom, I'm there. Like, like Kakarot, you're no longer, you can't beat me no more. I'm at your same level. Now we just have to figure out who the strongest of the two of us is, because that's how it's been at every single turn. No matter how many times Goku has worked with Vegeta, no matter how many times, like they faced off against each other, Goku has always come out on top. There's been a couple times where Goku's been beaten or been down. I won't lie about that. But there have been, like, for the most part, Vegeta's always been beaten. And then Goku's constantly getting stronger, and Vegeta's like, okay, I'm frustrated with this. Like I'm done. Like, I have to get stronger. Like, there's no doubt in my mind I have to get stronger. So I've done absolutely everything in his power to get stronger than Goku, and the only way is to become a much stronger Ultra Instinct Saiyan than Goku. So that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe. It's just whatever. If you think I'm wrong, prove it. Which, unless you're Kira Toriyama, it'll be hard to prove. If not, just whatever. And like I said, comment, like, subscribe. But if you think I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, or I'll wait for the next episode of Dragon Ball Super to prove me wrong. But like I said, this is just my opinion, and I'm not trying to prove nobody wrong, but I'm just putting out facts to to a degree I'm putting out facts, and then also to a degree I'm actually stating some things that are like, okay, like GT, some, like the pupils had changed and their pupils had actually matched. Like the whole Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta thing, like all of that was a match. Super Saiyan, all of that was a match. You know, um, Regular Saiyan, that's a match. But when it comes down to Ultra Instinct, there's a big difference between how Goku's eyes are looking and how Vegeta's eyes are looking. So, I mean, and then Goku's hair changed, and then Vegeta's still stuck in blue. So, I mean, if you look at that, there's the line is changing. You know what I'm saying? Like the line is at an imbalance. That's all I'm saying. So if you, like I said, if you think I'm wrong, then it's whatever. Comment on it. Think I'm right? Apply that into your videos. But it's whatever. Now I'm not gonna go and restart my video just to show you Dragon Ball Super and just like, here, take a good look at Goku. You already know what Goku looks like in Ultra Instinct. You know what Vegeta looks like in his so-called Ultra Instinct form. Now, if y'all are right, then it's Akira Toriyama's fault. You know what I mean? Like, he designed all of this. If I'm wrong, wait, hold on. I'm probably messed that up. If y'all are right, then it's Akira Toriyama's fault. He designed the whole cartoon. But if I'm right, then you know it's whatever. Y'all just forgot about some facts. If I'm right, y'all forgot about some facts. Then that would, like, if I'm right, that would imply that I'm on the same page as Akira Toriyama, and he just hasn't broken it down yet. But if y'all are right, then y'all are on the same page as Akira Toriyama. I'm sorry. That would mean that y'all forgot about some facts that Akira Toriyama created in Dragon Ball Z, and in GT. Well, was it GTFK? Regardless whether he created it or not, y'all just didn't look at extra facts. Y'all are just looking at Super, and it's like, yeah, y'all forgot about this. Y'all forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are just looking at Super, and you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are leaving out connections. It's like a family tree. Like, there's you in the middle, and then off to the sides, there's your uncle, there's your aunt, there's your parents. There's, if you have kids, there's your kid, and then your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's your brother and sister. There's stuff like that. That's how Dragon Ball Super is. And also for y'all, for those of y'all that say that GT is non-canon, in a way it is, in a way it ain't. I mean, like, the kids are still babies here. But if you look at Super, well, you look at GT, you know what I'm saying, the kids have some age on them. Pan is 11, and I forgot how old Marin is. Is it Marin? Yeah, Marin. I forgot how old she is, and I forgot how old Beulah is. But they all have some age on them at the time. Goku and Vegeta got older, of course. Trunks and Goten, they have some age on them. And, Trunks basically took over what his mom did. Like, Trunks is basically the richest man around. And then Bulma, she's, she basically took over what her dad was doing. She, she started fixing stuff and creating stuff and doing stuff like that. Or sort of became like a mechanic. So, there's just so much. There's so much to consider. It really is. And what's going on in Super sort of continued in GT, which there was Android 18 and Krillin were still together. But a big difference was Vegeta had cut his hair. But Goku had become a child again. Emperor Pilaf and Mai, and you know what I'm saying, like all of them, they got old, but they were still small. You know what I mean? A whole lot of what's going on currently in Super is going on in GT. So it's just like you can't necessarily say it's non-canon. Anyway, though, that's my video. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, subscribe, whatever. But I just wanted to break the whole Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan Blue and add in the whole GT being canon or non-canon. So, you know, it's whatever. Just, you know, uh, just take everything I said into consideration, basically. And I will see y'all next time.